What's going on, everybody? TheKennyDubz here with another episode of Digimon World Next Order. Last time we didn't really get too much done with Digimon Digivolve, so that's pretty good. So I spent a little while training before starting this episode, and my stats are significantly higher as a result. Oh, I need to not do that. I'll do it this way. So as you can see here, my stats are significantly higher. Mega Digimon sporting much more stamina, quite a bit more strength as well. I didn't want to train all that much just because I thought that if I trained too much time would elapse and maybe you guys might miss something. Saberdramon, I think most Saberdramon stats are roughly the same. Speed is a lot higher, and I think that's basically it. I just worked on a few stats. It is nighttime though, so maybe I should have trained a little bit longer. And actually, you know what? I think I will, because day is gonna break soon. And oh, I forgot to grab this last episode too. I don't even think I mentioned it when I recruited Kuwagamon, actually, because he's telling me all this. I thought I did. So for those that play Digimon before, you'll know what the Sakura Bird Radish is, because you have not. It is an ingredient, and it improves your HP and speed training effects. So feed that to your Digimon, and then for the next, I believe it's 6 hours, you will have increased effects on your HP and speed. Yeah, I'll increase Witch's strength a little bit more. Oh, also, part of the reason my strength is so high is because I've just been nailing the. It's not like it's all that difficult, but I've been nailing the bonus. Oh, we're still okay actually. We'll just have Witch rest. Because Witch is the one who's tired. You're at 2,000 HP. Hold on, it is just Witch, right? Yeah.
Give
Okay.
this all you've got.
I'll give you a Wisdom. Get that to 200. We'll look at higher than 200, but can't worry about all that right now. You get like 300. Everything's roughly 300, but
All right.
well,
Ready?
you're tired. That's fine. We'll get strength to 450. You ready for bed yet? Okay, there we go.
Okay now.
Now the problem with my strength, with my stats being this high, is that I won't get much results from battle training or fighting battles. However, I'm still going to fight a lot of battles, simply because. Don't be greedy. Wait until tonight. Okay. Simply because it's it gives communications, and communications is great. Anyway, just doing my daily routine here, so I'll be back momentarily.
Okay now. You can't do that.
Well, when I went to feed my Digimon after completing my dailies, I got
Eat up.
a communication. So, Digimon full. Okay, there we go. All right, so now I'll see you guys back out on the field. Got a communication after the battle, so.
Nice going.
Now I'll meet you guys over at the next area I want to head to. So here we are back at the old cableway, and now if we head over here, the Gabumon still actually gave us a little bit of stat gain, surprisingly. At least on Saberdramon, because the stats aren't that high. But they also just kind of book it over to us, and this. Okay, well. Oh, you were behind me? I didn't even notice. Okay, well, there's a Black Gabumon here. We haven't fought one of these yet. So, Black Gabumon is a rookie Digimon that is of the Dark Attribute. And it has a skill that crit me, first of all. Jesus.
That's right.
And that's my Digimon with much higher stamina, by the way, too.
Good aim. You did it.
that took all that damage.
You're doing it.
Like, if that hadn't crit me, it might not have been. Hold on. Look, actually, it covers MP to half, huh? That's pretty good. It's good to know. I did remember to check my my agitation skills, but here we go. Ice Blast. That skill is called Nightmare, and that gives us quite a fat stack of strength too. Surprisingly, we didn't get it. So you can try to grind out Nightmare from the Black Gabumon, which might be worth it. Except for the fact that it does a lot of damage, so you're just gonna have to. I don't want to aggro both of you. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna try to. God, I aggroed both of them. Gonna follow me all the way into the doorway? No. So I'm trying to get over there to the Insectoid Digimon, but I'm also trying to either lure them over one by one or avoid the fights entirely. The Gabumon, I can probably take those on. I would just much rather not take them on 2 at a time. Mostly because it's inefficient, but also spreads out my damage a little bit. So once I make it over here, I can maybe. Well, I'll take you on. Okay, Gabumon no longer gives decent stat gains. I was giving +8. It gave +12 the first battle. I was like, oh, okay, you know, that's not bad. Now it's giving +8 to
Over here.
the Saberdramon. But now that we've finally made it all the way over here, oh, I didn't mean to for the second one. Dang. Me no see you before. You look strong. Me Kabuterimon, me won't be strong, so me train. Me won't see how strong me am. You fight me? But me tell you, me strong guy, real strong. Let's do it. Me thank you, let's fight. So here we have another boss fight, you can tell from the music, against Kabuterimon. Now Kabuterimon's level 3, however,
Just like that.
he is not lying. He is quite the powerful lad.
You could aim.
As you can kind of tell from his from taking that much damage.
Come on. Stand up.
Oh, that's right, your nature. Oh god, that hurts. That hurts us. I couldn't have got that off like a few seconds sooner. Oh my gosh. That one tap Saberdramon because he had the type advantage. Oh my gosh. But that move Rockfall is very powerful and shoot, we didn't get it. Ow, 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 you strong. What training you do, huh? Train in city? City, Floatia. Better than training out here? Okay, me want train in city. Me good with tools too. So, luckily that was a story fight, I guess? So, Saberdramon didn't actually get injured for having like 0 HP when that fight was over? I don't... Sure? Not really too sure on how or why that worked, but hey, I'll take it. Actually, wait a minute. Didn't I Tamer level up recently? I did. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna get this. Yeah, let me get Health Runner. And 3? I don't think I have anything I can get for 3, right? Ah, I didn't get this yet. That's why. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Oh well, I'll grab that now. Can I... Nope. It's fine. You guys know the way out of here. I'll meet you guys back on Silver Desert. Well.
Look at you.
Got another communication here. Unveil some of these evolution info. Alright, here in Silver Desert, the Noise Storm. Talk to Vmon. Ugh, that blockhead Togemon. Hey, listen, that Togemon is awful. Togemon made fun of my special move. The nerve saying your special move lacks something. My Vmon headbutt is perfect, I tells you. What an awful thing to say, right? Togemon said you should come back. What? Togemon said that? Talked about what Togemon said. I want Vmon to get stronger. Togemon said that? But I got mad and stormed off. I can't just go back like this, it's lame. Give me some time. I'll go back after I get stronger. Still, how am I supposed to do that? If you need a training partner, I'll fight with you. Wow, you will? What a chimp. I guess it's kind of like having a rival. Alright, let's go, rival. I'll get stronger by fighting with you. Now, this fight can be challenging if your stats are quite low. We have a new boss theme, level 5 Vmon here. Vmon is a Rook-type Digimon with hand-to-hand attribute. So if you have, well, I don't think you can have a tech Digimon right now. Or mechanical, I think that's what it's called. It has a Buster Dive, which hurts if you get hit with it, so try not to. A spin attack as well, so you might be able to learn that.
That's right. Keep it up.
Okay, my stats are in the 400s, so it wasn't too much of an issue. And? Nope, didn't learn it. Okay, that's unfortunate. Youch, that stings. I guess this move really ain't quite ready after all. But thanks to you, I got a hint on how to fix it. Thanks, yo. You and I, we're real buds, yeah? I'm going back to the city to train more. Tell Togemon, will ya? Thanks, bud. And just like that, Vmon joins the city. So that's all I had to do for the Vmon quest line, but now we gotta go back and talk to Togemon, so I'll meet you over there. Something I forgot to note about the Gatsumon in this area is that they can drop portal potties, which is very, very helpful. So you have 7 now, because the Gatsumon frequently drop them. Back here in the server cemetery. Gonna head on over to... maybe I should have got that other thing. Because Witch doesn't, I forgot, Witch doesn't like this area or the next story required location either. So maybe I should get the chance to decrease sickness by being in areas you don't like. Anyway. Vmon, where did you go? I found Vmon. Oh, thank you. I see. Vmon did say it was time for more training. But even though Vmon's a greenhorn, you still won? You've got talent. I want to see it for myself. Let's fight. Wanna fight? You got it. Right answer. Okay, let's do... Oh, I just remembered. Togemon's probably nature, and one of my Digimon is air, so...
Watch carefully.
This is gonna be a little rough.
That's right.
Yeah, as you see, I had a type advantage there, but I think my stats are high enough. I don't think Vmon, not Vmon, I don't think Togemon has a very...
That's right. Just like that.
Skill that's very, very strong, so... Saberdramon should be fine. But I think it's about now where I have to worry about...
Get up. Good aim.
You let that 30. You did.
No escape.
That's what I say, but... It's using, that AoE move it's using is doing a number to Saberdramon, so...
Keep it up. Full power.
Alright, there we go. Keep the enemy off balance. It's getting rough for Saberdramon. It's getting rough for the Digimon that are nature. So, but you could see there, this Togemon actually gave us a huge increase in stats. Now, plus 24 is the most you can get from for stats that are not HP or MP. So that's good that we're seeing, you know, plus 22, plus 23, plus 24s. That is very, very good. However, that's a one-time fight, so we're not going to see them very often. You move well. You are pretty strong. If I train, I'll get stronger and stronger. I'll be waiting in the city's training gym. Alright, so what? That's 3 recruits this episode? I wish I could have done that a previous episode, but...
Over here.
Things don't always go to plan. Should give both of you a recovery. Might have to do more training in the gym, too. It's... God, I really don't want to. If I can... I can't lure them over one by one. Are you really still chasing me? Yeah. Yeah, back off. You can lose over one by one. It's just very, very difficult too. Yeah, like this. Okay. The reason I want to do this is because this is a Girimon. This is basically just a green Numemon. It appears in the daytime here.
Nice and
But,
calm.
as you see there, what I mentioned a few episodes ago about Filth being weak against every type, but also have a type advantage against every type. It's right there. I'm doing decent damage. It's doing decent damage to me, which is bad. I don't want that.
You're doing it.
Alright, there we go. But our reward for reading Girimon, as you can see that what I was just talking about, plus 24 in some stats, right? And the most important thing is that it drops rotten meat, which we're going to need for later, so be sure to try and pick at least one of those up now. With communication, very, very good. I want to go and try to fight the other Girimon down there as well, as that will help me out quite a bit, statistically. You know, as long as I don't get the brakes beaten off of me, that is.
That's the way.
Okay, plus 30 to both. Nice, nice, nice. If I can time that again.
Good aim.
I don't think I... No, I did not. You got 150 though, so that's good. If our stats were too much lower, if our stats were lower than 300, this might be very difficult. But because we're over 300 in our relevant stats, it's not that bad. Although, even my HP and MP, like my HP, I think I need a lot more HP on both of my mons, to be honest. But getting the wisdom is fantastic. So I would like to ideally fight a few more here if I can. And like I was saying earlier, the toilet is here, very conveniently. I ended up having to fight one, or not having to use the toilet right now, so that's great. Oh, there's vending machines as well. I haven't gone over vending machines because we haven't seen any yet. But, much like the other Digimon World games, well, at least World 1 and Redigitized, you can, let me grab this too, this orange banana. Use a vending machine. How many bits? I have 3,100 bits, huh? Okay, so you can buy all kinds of things here at vending machines. They're quite pricey, though. However, if we can just buy a few of these neon drinks here. Alright, I couldn't get it to happen, but sometimes you get something that you didn't order from the vending machine, so I was trying to get it to happen. I don't exactly have enough money for it right now, so that's why I'm just picking the cheapest option. But I do think there is something I want the neon drinks for anyway later on. Where goes Girimon? A brief respite in a concrete jungle. How refreshing. Yeah, it's actually kind of weird. Like, why is all this here? Anyway, let's come over and talk to some Marine Angemon. Ooh-wee, it's nice and cool here. I feel like a new mon. Okay. Ooh, look at this water. Take a load off. Forget all your troubles. And these are servants of Marine Angemon, I guess? I'm not sure. It just says Girimon servant, so... There's more to explore in this area, but I want to pick up this stone here. I don't know if I can carry this all. This red spot, but... Oh, did you light? Oh, well, I can't carry any more material, so that sucks. I want to fight those Girimon again, so I'm gonna zone. I don't really want to go to this area yet because this area is dangerous. As you can see, there's Psychmon here, and if I approach him a little bit, level 23. However, there are some interesting Digimon here to talk to. As you can see, there's quite a few to talk to here, but we're gonna leave this area alone for now. There's materials here as well, but no space. Actually, I'm curious. Did I just aggro? Both of them. both of them aggroed from that range. Like, how? Anyway, what I wanted to check was 74. Okay. I got a medicine from that Gatsumon, which is very, very good. That's a fat stack of bits right there, along with the communication, so.
Good, that's it.
Now, one of the interesting things is, you might have noticed that in my communications, it says both my Digimon can evolve into Waru Seijumon, right? Well, that is true. And one of the coolest parts about that is that because both of them can digivolve into it, whenever I get a communication, there's a chance I can just unlock a bunch of Waru Seijumon's information just because both my Digimon can digivolve into it. It's quite nice. Anyway, let's go back over to Hollowed Hall. Okay, back over here in Hollowed Hall, Girimon come out at night. And they're level 8, so you know what that means. A nice fat stack of stats here at night, if you can handle it. With 300 plus stats, you should be a-okay. And this is towards the next story objective anyway, so why not get a few battles in on the way? Oh, I'll do one more battle. My Digimon are getting a little tired, but... Alright, so my Digimon are getting tired, so as much as I would like to press on, it's more important that I take care of my Digimon's health right now. Because I was battling throughout that entire day, so as you saw, I had the potential to get a lot more battle training in. And in fact, I did get quite a bit of training in because of all the Girimon I fought were giving me like plus 22, plus 24 stats to my, I think it was my wisdom. I got much more value out of it doing at least one Girimon fight versus 1 hour of training at the gym.
Got a second?
You're back, TheKennyDubz. I have good news.
Made my day.
Kabuterimon has come back to Floatia. It improves the gear in the training hall.
Made my day.
Beamon has come back to Floatia. We have a builder now who can upgrade the town's buildings.
Made my day.
Togemon has come back to Floatia. You may run into it in the afternoons in the training hall. It may help you out. Source rate is now 11. Things are starting to look up. And we got more Tamer EXP. Or we got a level. So, let's see. We're at 4. What's that on the drop rate is good. This will be useful once we get more moves, but for now, maybe we just save it because we can't really do anything. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna bank these points. Although I do think that's 5. Maybe that. Because actually, hold on, my Digimon shouldn't be that old yet, right? 6? Yeah. So I've been champion for 2 days. I think I'll end up rounding off the day with a little bit of training. Just because they're about to go to sleep soon anyway. And I don't want to start the next episode with them wanting to go to sleep. So we're going to talk to Kuwagamon real quick. I want to talk to you. I work here. I modify training gear. Use gear a lot. Save power. Fight hard. Basically what he's talking about is, so if you see on the training bars, like right at the top, strength has a bar that's nearly full. Actually, I think, is wisdom's bar full? I can't even really see. I haven't used wisdom that much. No, it's not that full. But strength is almost full. So what's going to happen is once that bar gets full, I'll be able to upgrade the gear. Now, I don't know how many training sessions that needs to fill up entirely so that you can rank it up. But it's worth noting that you can increase the training gear and what you get from it. I only have 1 Sakura. Oh, Alright, I've had the Bird Radish, the both of them, and I think going HP, going speed a little bit. Now if we take a look, get 19 instead of 14. So it's a little bit better. It's not the greatest thing, but you know, it helps. 2500 HP, I think. I think it'll be good. Oh, now you want to go to sleep, huh? That's fine.
Over here.
Alright, I think I'll call it there. We got a few new recruits here today, so that was pretty neat. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I end it there, I'll go talk to Vmon as well. We're just gonna end it there, but I might as well talk to Vmon. Oh, and I'll show Togemon too. Oh, and we get a communication.
Good, that's it.
Alright, so we're not ending just yet, I guess. Where's that Ferrari Digimon? Okay. So, Togemon appears here during the day. Hey, I'm gonna be in your tent. Whoa. I go out at night, but if you see me during the day, I'll give you a treat. Whoa. See, food for training. Whoa. I don't know what that whoa was supposed to be. I actually have no idea. And the ginseng improves MP and strength training effects. So it's just like the Sakura horseradish, but for a different, different stat. Don't worry, guys. I'll feed you in a second. I just want to talk to Vmon real quick, show people what he does. What it is, TheKennyDubz? Ain't it a beautiful day? Hehe, I want to set up a builder. Pretty sweet, right? But this builder still isn't finished. If the city doesn't get bigger, it'll be like a papier-mâché town. Still, it's not like I'm playing around. I'm taking stock of all materials in the city's storage. Looks like no one's been taking inventory of these babies at all. Once the city gets bigger and the builder starts operating, we'll be able to use all sorts of materials. I can't wait for that day to come. So for right now, you could just, all you really do is check the materials you have. You see 15 to D4 to 12 sap. I'm not gonna read all of it, but like you can get the gist of what you can do here now. You just see all your materials for the moment.
Okay now.
So what Vmon was saying is basically we need to recruit more people so that we can actually make use of the builder's full potential. Okay, and everybody jump on full. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Like I said, we didn't get all that much, we didn't get anything done in terms of story, but that will change next episode. Next episode, we're gonna go head towards Logic Volcano and hopefully see what's going on over there. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.